and your close-up, no relationship between okay, no relationship between the environment and the subject. That is the close-up. And the extreme close-up, we don't even want to see the environment at all. We just want to focus on the details of the details of the subject. So that's the extreme close-up. Now the second one is over the shoulder, just like the name, over the shoulder. And this over the shoulder, it needs two subjects. And over the shoulder is just a shot that shows the characters through their own eyes, putting the audience directly into the character's perspective. That means that you are seeing the other subjects the way okay, let me do it like this as an example. Let me just make it practical. When you are shooting over the shadow, you are shooting with two subjects, and one is facing the camera while the other one is facing the other subject. So your camera will now be placed at like the shoulder level of the person that is not facing, that is backing the camera. So your camera will be like the shoulder level of the person. So it will be as if you are seeing what the person backing you is seeing. Then I will drop the picture so that you will see what it means to take all these shots. So that's the shoulder level. And then point of view. Now your point of view shot starts from the middle of your tummy and up, just like want to take a passport. That's your point of view. But it can be relatable to the environment too. It can be relatable to environment too. So that is your point of view, your POV, point of view. So let me just make like do a little summary before we now go to the next topic. Now the first one I said was short types. So we are actually basically moving in with shots. And then I said we have like 6 shot types. We have the wide shots, the medium shots, the close up, the extreme close up, the over the shadow, and then the point of view. Then there are some of these shots that you can actually relate them with the environment, while some you cannot relate them with the environment. You just make sure that it gives out what you want them to give. Some are for detailed shots, detailed information, while some are just for you to be able to relate with the subject. So that is about shots. Now let's move to the angle. Before we move to the angle, let me just ask a few questions so that we know that we are following. Is Ellen here today? Ellen in Fifu. Is Ellen here today? No, I don't think so. What about Favor? Is Favor here?
No. Yes, I'm here.
Hi. Good evening. How are you?
I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Deborah, are you here? Deborah is not here. Glory, are you here?
Yes, I
I'm
am.
here, sir. I'm here, but my network is kind of.
Okay. Thank you. Glory, are you here?
Yes, I am. Good evening.
Good evening. I've seen some faces like those that joined the last class, like Glory, like Favor. Ellen is not here. Like Blessing, I think Blessing too was. And Mary, yes, Mary. And some other people like that. I cannot actually remember all of them, but I sure remember some. So let's just do a little. Okay, Glory is here. Faith, is Faith here? Faith, you.
Yes, I am here.
Right. Goodness, are you here? Goodness, are you here? Okay, Goodness is not with us. Christy, are you here? All right. Were you around?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Goodness, I've seen you now. You are welcome. Christy, were you around for the last
Thank you.
class? Were you available? Yeah, you're
Yes, I
welcome.
was.
Okay. Yeah, Favor, are you here?
Yes, I am. I'm
All right.
here.
Bro Samuel, are you here?
Yes, I am.
All right, you're welcome. You were not around for the last class, were you? Hello, Sam.
Yes, sir.
Were you
You
around
say
for the
what,
last
sir?
class? Were you around? The last class, were you around?
Yes, I was, but my network was not allowed.
All right. So, have you been given a class number now?
Yes, yes, I have a class number before.
All right, that's nice. So,
Okay.
Oluwatobi Yemi.
Hello, sir.
Oluwatobi Yemi. All right, thank you, Mr.
Hello.
Samuel. Thank you, Mr. Samuel.
Hello, sir. Please, I wanted to ask a question.
All right, let's have it.
Please, please, I wanted to ask whether this class that we have, I think we're supposed to have a clear look of it, like the practical of it,
Yeah,
so that I can
so
have an idea.
yeah, we are going to have no, I don't worry. We are going to be having practical sessions. So we are going to be having practical
Okay.
sessions.
Okay. Well, thank you.
All right. So Oluwatobi Yemi, are you here?
Yes.
All right. Sure, you know that we are doing the same name like this. Eh?
I can't hear
Do you
you.
know that we? I said, do you know that we have the same name? We have a common name. Sure, you know.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So let me give you something because you are bearing my name. So after the class, just send me your number.
All right.
So is it Felix or Phoenix? Are you here? Phoenix, are you here? All right, Makanjuola. Makanjuola, are you here? No. Okay, Blessing, are you here? Blessing, are you here? All right, Adebayo, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening.
Good evening, now. You are welcome. So Makanjuola, are you here? Makanjuola, are you here? I think your network is actually bad because I've seen that you unmuted yourself. Okay, Adebayo, are you here?
Mark Controller is here.
All right, you're welcome. Adebayo, are you here? Adebayo, are you here?
Yeah, please, sorry, sir, I want to ask for I don't have a class number.
All right. After the class, just drop your name to the group
Okay,
and tag me that you don't have a class number so I can get one for you.
okay, sir.
All right, Adebayo, are you here? Okay, you are here. Well,
Yes.
all right, Blessing. Miss Blessing, are you here? All right. Victory, is it Mr. Victory or Miss Victory? Which one? So are you here? Okay. All right. So let me just ask little questions before we. Daniela,
Victory is here. Victory is here.
yeah.
Victory is here. Victory is here.
All right. You're welcome, ma. I
Thank
thought
you.
I saw Daniela now.
I'm here.
All right. So let me ask you. Let me ask a few questions before we continue. Mm, which like corner? Okay, Glory. I think I'm very familiar to Glory. Glory.
So I'm here.
All right. So can you give us like can you give us the types of shows that we have?
Okay. I have white shot,
Okay.
medium shot, close up, extreme close, over the
Okay.
shoulder, and point of view.
Thank you so much. All right. So Phoenix. Phoenix, are you here? Okay. Favor, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Can you give us the meaning of wide shot and medium shots in just few sentences?
Okay, so why shows is taking a shot with your subject as the main focus and the environment as sub focus. While medium shows is taking a shot as with your subject closer and
Okay.
probably from the new level upward.
Wow. That's great. That's great. Thank you so much. So now let's go to the next one, which is your angle. Your angles, the camera angles. So this one actually is something that everybody can relate to, and because we actually talked about the last class, but just to go into it more deeper in the sense that not just only saying that the center is the focus point, but what it actually means if you have if you zoom in and if you zoom out. So that's basically the angle that I want to talk about now. So the first one is the eye level. The eye level. Now, the angle at the eye level is actually very simple, just like what you said, high, the high level. So it's actually you bringing out only the high from the whole subject. And if you want to look at this with the type of shots, that would be extreme close-up shots. That is the high level. Extreme close-up shots. So you have the eye level, you have the eye level, which is a wide shot. You have low angle, sorry, eye level, eye angle, low angle, which is your medium shot, Dutch angle, which is bending your phone a little, just like you are tilting it a little. So that is your Dutch angle. Your Dutch angle is just like you want to bend your camera a little, like bending your phone a little, and that is your Dutch angle. And then we have, okay, that's all we have. We have the type of camera angle, which are your high level, your high angle, your low angle, your Dutch angle. So now let's go to camera movements. Camera movements. Camera movement. So you can see that we are actually moving into the mobile videography now. We are going to camera movements now. So camera movement, the first one is pan. You see all these movements, I need to actually show you what it is, but because it is an online class, I will not be able to show you, but I will make sure that I send you a video of all these movements so that you can learn them. So you have your pan movement, which is moving your camera from the left to the right, from the right to the front. So that's your pan movement. Your camera movement that is pan is left to right, right to left, left to right, right to left. So moving your camera from left to right or moving your camera from right to left is what you call pan movement. Pan movement. Pan movement. Your PAN, your pan movement. So the next one is tilt. T-I-L-T. Tilt. T-I-L-T. Tilt. So tilt movement is you taking your camera, moving your camera from up to down, and from down to up. That is your tilt. Up, down, down, up. Up, down, down, up. Up, down, down, up. That is your tilt movement. So the next one is your pushing. So you're pushing, move forward, move backward. Move forward and move backward. If you don't actually have a good phone for camera, don't zoom. If you don't have a good phone for your camera, don't zoom. But if you actually have a good phone, you can zoom in and zoom out. But if you don't, please don't zoom. Don't zoom so that the quality of your video will not be destroyed. So you can actually move in and move out, which is move forward and move backward, which is your push in, and your push out is moving backward. You're pushing, you move forward. Your push out, you move backward. Pushing, move forward. Push out, move backward. Do you understand now? The first one, pan, that is moving your camera from the left to the right, from right to the left. The second one is tilt, that is moving your camera up and down, up and down. And the next one is push in, which is moving forward, push out, moving backward. And the last one is tracking shots. Tracking shots is following a subject, like you are tracking it, you are following it. That is tracking shot. Though these are just for mobile. If it is a normal camera set, there are a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Is it pull out? Is it shot in? Is it wide angle? Is it all these things are camera movement too? Tracking. There are some that you need to overlap. Yes, like you move like in a semicircle form. In a semicircle form. So there are some that you move semicircle form and that will be going upward. So there are a lot of camera movements. But for phone, and because of this beginners class, which we can actually talk about these 5 so that you not have a lot of this in your head. So if you have a lot, you not be able to understand so many of it. But if you are taking it little by little, you will remember them, you will use them, and then to actually ginger you to work in for more in your own closet. So we have pan, which is your moving left and moving right. We have tilt, which is your up and down. We have pushing, move forward, push out, move backward, and tracking, which is following your subject. So your subject is moving, you are moving with your subject. Your subject is jumping, you are jumping with your subject. Your subject is running, you are running with your subject. Your subject is waving, you are waving with your subject. So you are tracking your subject, and that is tracking shots. So those are the type of camera movement that we have, and you can actually use this camera movement for any video. Yes, any video that you want to shoot, you can use those camera movements. Though I told you that the result of your video should be what you have seen before, so that you know the best movements you have to use. You see that there are a lot of movements. You can use all these movements for just one subject, but it depends on the type of result that you want to see. That was why I was saying that everything that you need to do, that you want to see, you have seen them before you even start your shot, seen them before you start your editing, so that everything will be easy and it will actually go to what you want to see. You see the results that you want to see. But if you are waiting for after shooting, that is where you now see that me the bikini that I was supposed to move a little closer, I was supposed to move a little backwards. I was supposed to take it like this. I was supposed to take it like this. But if you actually have everything that you want to do on your head already, you have seen the result, you'll be able to know the best angle, the best camera moment, and the best shots to take. So it will be very, 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 very easy for you to do all those things. Now, the next one I'm going to be talking about is now the lightning technique. The lightning technique. So that on Monday I told you that we have 3 types of light. The first one is your red light, the second one backlight, and the third one is just a normal light, which can be anywhere but actually beautifies your video. So now I want to talk about where you place it. I've already said it on Monday that your red light is actually the major light and has to be in front or at top or by the side. But now let's go to about technique that okay, if you don't actually have a good lighting system, how can you just manipulate everything to have a good video for those that will be shooting indoor video? So the first one is that make sure that you are not backing your real light. Face your real light. Your real light should be facing you or should be on you. Do actually, but don't back your real light. Don't back your real light. So your window light technique too. Your window light technique too is part. Some people doesn't actually have money to buy light, so they open their window for light to come. So you make sure that when your the ray of light is coming in from outside, you show me that it's facing you. Hey, wait, please, can you still hear me? Because someone just messaged. I saw someone's message in the group now that the person cannot hear me. Am I still audible?
Yes, very audible.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Very
thank you.
audible.
I guess it's the person's network or something. So let's continue. Where did I stop? Okay, for those that want to shoot an indoor video without a light, and you want to use your window light, so make sure that there is no curtain there. Remove the curtain, let the light enter freely, and make sure you are facing the light. Don't let your camera block any light. Make sure that light is entering your eyes and is giving the right shadow formation. It should be triangle on your face, but actually that one is for pro. It's for those that actually want to shoot a big this thing. But for podcast and everything, it's okay, still beginner this thing. Just make sure that your face is actually showing. There is a shadow technique, but that one is actually if you want to use a good lighting system. But if you don't want to use a good lighting system, just make sure that your face is actually showing. And the reason behind this lighting stuff is because of your color grading. Because there's no how you want to shoot a video and then you're not color grading. You have to show colors in your videos. So when you have a good lighting system, you color grading your video, it's very, very easy. You can just drag and drop any color any color palette, or you just download this LUTS. There's something called LUTs, LUTS. So you can just use that for your video, for your color grading. But if you don't want to use that, you can actually play through the color panel, the sharpness, the brightness, the lights, the exposure, saturation, and everything. But if you don't want to do that, you can just download LUTS and use it for your videos. So if you want your color grade to actually look very, very nice and very, very okay, your lighting should be top notch. Your lighting should be the best. Your lighting should be so that your video will actually look good and the color grading will be the best. Most of the videos that you people watch, the lighting and the camera is actually white. Yes, it's white. If I can get a raw footage of any of my videos that I edited with camera with white, normal white neutral light, I will send it to group so that you see that is how all videos look like with a good camera and a good light system. That's how they look like. So it's your color grading that actually breaks about the exposure of the skin tone, of the colors of the house, the color of the person, the complexion, and everything. It is your color grading that will actually bring all this to life. All this to life. So if you don't have a good lighting system, your videos will not actually look good. They might look good, you might say, oh, this is nice and this is good. But if you want to color grade them, you see that one part of the video is now black and one part of the video is now blue. So you would think that you want to solve the black issue, but you are affecting the face of the subject. So, but if the lighting system and lighting technique is actually very, very nice, every of your video will work together, and then you will see that you have a perfect videos, and then your color grading will actually makes a lot of sense. So now, and then if you want to shoot with a if you want to shoot using your Windows light, you should understand that there's some perfect time for you to shoot, and that is the time that the sun is actually okay for shooting. The sun is actually okay for shooting. But if the sun is not coming out very well, your video should not look good, because the sun that is supposed to be the light of your video is not out very well. So that is why I always tell people, buy lights. We have LED lights, we have LED lights. We have the one that is 600, we have the one that is 800. Mine now, I'm using the 800 LED lights. I still have some other lights too that I'm using, but I'm actually using the 800 lights for my own real light. That's if I'm shooting inside. And guess what? I don't use one. I use two. I use two 800 LED lights so that my lighting will actually make a lot of sense. And I'm even planning to get a softbox so that there will be a minimal exposure of my lights, so it's not be so bright on my subject. It will like fade and it will scatter on them. So that is the function of your softbox. But if you don't have money for all these things, you can actually get 600 LED lights, or you just get one 800 LED light. Just make sure that you have the lights. Make sure you have lights for your content, for your podcast, for your talking head. Just make sure that you have a LED light. And you can use a ring light too. Funny enough, you can use a ring light. You can use a ring light too. So it's either using, just make sure that the lighting of your videos is actually good. So watch the time. If you want to use window lights, watch the time when the sun is actually very, very okay so that you can shoot your video. So now the next one is avoid mixing light. Yes, avoid mixing of light. For example, now you cannot say you want to use a white light and then you cannot say you want to use a white light and then you want to use two real lights like my own that I'm using two red lights. So I cannot say I want to use one to be white and then the second one to be yellow. It will not make sense. So make sure that the color combination of your lights is actually good. And basically, the primary colors of video, they are green, red, and blue. Yes, green, red, blue. Those are the primary colors of videos. So you should understand that if you want to use normal light or you want to use a backlight color light, it should be green or red or blue. Don't bring yellow lights. Don't come with indigo. Don't come with purple. Don't come with cockroach brown. Don't come with any other colors that cockroach brown, ice cream, anything that people are just seeing as color. Don't come with them except your green, your blue, and your red. I don't know how people actually generate colors now. You will see cockroach brown, you will see WhatsApp green, sky blue. So actually, what you work with is your green, your red, and your blue. So if you are not using white if you are using white as the red light, your color light should be red, green, and blue. Yeah. So please give me a few seconds. All right. So now the next thing we are going to be talking about, next one I'm talking about now is the audio. So on Monday, I was saying that you need to get a mic for the for audio. For example, now if you want to actually make a podcast or you want to shoot a normal interview content or you want to shoot the content for yourself, instead of you shouting, just get the mic. There are a lot of mics that you can get, but actually, as a beginner, I would advise to just go for these Bluetooth mics, which are the normal Bluetooth mic connected to phone. Or this mic. Don't go and buy the long set of mic. If you have the money, you can, yes. Odogu, you can get it. But for beginners, you can actually get all these Bluetooth mic and use them for good sound quality. Because in audio, to you edit audios, yes, you edit audio, so you give them some effects and so on, so that. And the main reason why you need to use a mic is that if you want to reduce the background noise, it not affect your voice. But if you don't use an external mic, if you use your phone mic, when you want to add this reduce noise or reduce background, it will affect your own voice too. But if you use an external noise, if you use an external mic, you should be able to reduce the background noise or the background sound that is there. Do you guess now? So now, the basic technique of audio now is that you need to get an external mic. Yes, please. And guess what? You can use your phone to record too. If you have two phones, you can use one for camera and then one for recording. You just place that one very close to you, or you put it down. The only function of that second phone is for you to record your voice, and the first one is for you to record your your videos. Do you understand now? So now, let's see if we can just work on one before we end today's class. Please give me a few seconds. Yeah, so sorry for the break. I had to attend to someone. Now, okay, so today we discussed about angles, about shots, about lights, and about audio. Audio. Now, I want you to now see yourself now as a mobile videographer. At least you are still a beginner, but you are not actually beginner like that because you actually have some knowledge about some things like that. So I'll be giving you like examples of shots and events, and I'll be telling you how to do some certain things with them. For example, now if you are shooting a podcast, let me use a podcast for example, or this YouTube interview, you should understand that you will need a mic, you will need a tripod stand. Yes, a tripod stand, yes. Or you will need a gimbal. You cannot get everything once. You understand? Nobody should pressure you. Yes, I've been there before. There was a time that I was shooting a wedding event with my phone, and someone is using camera. And the person that is using camera is telling me that a phone will do now. You should give space for those that are using camera. I look at myself like, God, I myself don't see shaggy like this. But guess what? I was not intimidated. I continued my shot and everything, and time come to get camera, and that's good. So don't say because people will see you are using phone this thing. The most important thing that you can do to yourself is that see yourself as someone that has the knowledge already, and you know what you are doing. So it actually give people the mind that you are a pro, and you might not get camera, but get tools. Get your gimbal, get your tripod, get lights, yes, and get a mic. Even with the external mic, get a mic so that you'll be able to check to see everything that you need and able to do what you want to do. Though it might not be the best, but at least it's very close to the best. So maybe let's just stop here for today is 9 already. So by God's grace on Fridays will be for practical. So everything I'll be teaching Monday and today. On Friday, we are going to be having practical session of it. So you are going to be seeing me live doing some things, and then you do as I'm doing, and we'll see we have the same results by God's grace. So do we have any questions before we end the class? Any question from anyone?
Yes, sir.
All right, ma, with you.
Okay, good evening, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma, I can hear you. Good evening, ma.
Okay, my question is because sometimes you're talking and someone can barely hear you. So my question is the class a recorded one so that at least if for those that are having network interruption, maybe they could just go back and grab the space, the places they couldn't get.
Yeah, I think it's recorded, but it was not recorded from the beginning because I'm not the one that is putting into live stream and everything. But for the ones that was recorded, you can get it from our YouTube channel. But if it's not there, that means they did not start with us. So I don't know if they started with us or they joined us from the middle. But you can check the YouTube channel. I will send the link again. I think it should be in the group. Just check the group. And if you do not see it, just text me in the group. Just text me on the group and just say you need the recap of this. I'll just send the link so that you can get it. Are we fine now?
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, man. So Chrissy, you are raising your hand. Do you have a question?
Yes, please. Please, you mentioned something about getting a mic. Now, if, for example, if I'm shooting an event, let's say a wedding event, how am I using the mic to shoot that wedding event? The mic I bought, like my personal mic, am I to attach it to my phone while shooting that event, or is the mic only in case I'm doing like a personal video or a podcast? Kindly clarify. Thank you.
All right. So Before I said you should get a mic, I said something. I said when you are actually shooting a podcast or an interview or these YouTube session videos and everything, you will actually need a mic. But when you're shooting or when you're shooting like an event, you might not need a mic. You don't even need a mic for events. But if it is interview, podcast, talking head or anything, you will definitely need a mic. Do you understand now, ma?
Yes, please.
All right. So any more question? Favor.
Okay, so I want to confirm if you'll be getting feedback in regards to the assignments you submitted to know where to improve. Did you get me?
Yeah, sorry, yeah, I did. Regarding the assignments, yeah, I checked everything. But if I will give you a correction, it will be in the group. Sure, understand. But now that you raised it, I will actually make sure that I reach out to people that need correction. Sure, understand. So apart from me bringing it to the group and then to the class, and then we talk about it, I will just DM you directly via the email that you sent the assignment from. So I will just send you a direct message from the email and tell you, okay, you need to just work on this, work on this, work on this. I was actually thinking of just coming to the group and then we discuss about everything. But now that you've raised, I guess I should just um do something regarding that. So thank you so much. So who else?
Good evening, sir. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Good
Okay,
evening.
please. I wanted to ask, you explained something before now, before you talked about camera movements. I didn't get the point. My network was bad. Please, can you explain again?
Camera, I think that was
What you explained before, the top heading explained before camera movement.
I think that was
I heard,
angle.
yes, yes, yes,
Angle, right? The angles, right?
yes, yes.
Okay, let me just take it one more time. Right. So I said on Monday we discussed about angle, basically more on the focus point, which is the middle or the center of your screen. So your subject actually should be the center of the screen because that is actually we focused on when we look into our videos or we look into our screen. It's actually the center. So then after apart from you making them be the center, there should be some angles that should be there. For example, now if you want to shoot a content that actually talks about details or maybe the heights, you should not make it wide shot. So that is where angles comes in. So you can have the high. So I gave us types of angle shot, which is the high level, the highest level. Then you have the high level, which is HIGH level. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we have the highest level, which is your normal highs. We have the high level, HIGH level, and then we have. I'm coming to give me a few seconds. The high level, the low angle, the high level, the high angle, sorry, the high angle, that is HIGH angle. You have the low angle and you have the Dutch angle, which is the bending of your phone a little. That is the angles that we have. Those are the camera angle. So and I said the high level, which is the highest level, is actually for details. That is your close up, extremely close up shots. And then you have your high level, which is your wide shots, your low, which is your medium or close, and then you have dodge, which is the little bending of your tilting of your phone, which is your camera. So do you get it now?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you are welcome. So any more questions? Any more questions before we go? All right. Your assignment, your assignment, your assignment, the assignment. Just one assignment and then you. Okay. Take a shot, a video shot on any short type. Just take one. If it is close shot, if it is extremely close, if it is um close shot, extremely close, point of view, wide shots, any shot, just take any shot and use it take just a shot, 5 seconds, please. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. A shot on any type of those shot. Just take one and take a shot on them. On hit, yes, just one and hit and then submit it. Just 5 seconds, please. Thank you. And let's be stable. Don't let it be shaking. Let it be stable. Let it be stabilized. I already taught you how to handle your phone to make it stable. So let it be stabilized. And you understand now the difference between your vertical and your horizontal videos. Who is there that do not understand vertical videos and horizontal videos here? You don't understand vertical videos.
Me, I don't understand it too.
I don't understand.
Right. So we have some people that don't understand portrait and landscape. So let me just take it again. On Monday we discussed about portrait and landscape. So I said portrait is you taking your videos with your straight phone, like your phone is standing straight, it's not bent, it's standing straight. So that is you taking your videos in a portrait manner. And landscape, you are bending your phone. Okay, for example, let's say this is your camera, this is your phone. So you are taking it like this. This is your portrait. Do you get now? And this is horizontal, which is your landscape. This is your landscape. This is your portrait. Taking videos for portrait, this is, and taking landscape, this landscape, and this is portrait. So, do you understand now? So do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All right. All right. Thank you. So we can call it a day now, and then we'll see on Friday for practical sessions. By God's grace, we'll see. I'm very sorry for joining the class late today. Something came up that I have to attend to, and I don't like to take a lot of time. I was thinking to be like 30 minutes, and I will be done. We thank God for strength. So we'll see on Friday, same time, 7. I promise on Friday to be 7 p.m. I promise you, so that we'll be able to do a lot of practicals that we need to do. So thank you so much, guys, and see you. If you want to ask any question, you can reach out to me in my DM or send it to the group. I will answer it. So thank you and see you on Friday. Take care of yourself and submit the assignment the same channel. Just send, okay, let's do it like this. Send the assignment to me on WhatsApp. Yes. Send the assignment to me directly on WhatsApp so that it will be very easy for me to just reply you straight and tell you your corrections and everything. So just send it to me straight on WhatsApp. Take any type of video, just take one and shoot a video on it. So, and you can make your video portrait or you can make it landscape. Anyone. So thank you so much and see you on Friday. Bye.